Well guys, this is Jacob. Today I'm gonna make a video to show you guys how to mix different voices together and do a voice clone. So which means you have different voices and can generate a new voice using the voice that you have. So let's get started. So if you look at the screen, basically we have a couple different voices. The first one you can see it's basically a soundtrack. So you can see it's actually a sound.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Okay, this is the first soundtrack, so let's hear the second sound.
そりゃ、会長はすっごい強い馬娘だけどさ、僕ら二人でならきっと超えられる。超えてみせる。
So in this tutorial, we're gonna mix these two sounds together and produce a new one, which we already did. So let's hear what it sounds.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
It's pretty cool. I mean, it's a great mix of different sounds, and I think this is a up-to-date latest voice clone technique, zero-shot voice cloning. So in this video, I'm gonna see how to build it step by step. So this tool is called a Seed Voice Conversion. It's also called Seed VC. So let's go to Kaggle.com and then create a notebook. So you can go to the Plachtaa or Seed VC to check them out. Basically, it's claimed to be better than OpenVoice, CosyVoice, and all the other different synthetic sort of framework. So if you look at their GitHub repo, basically their comparison with the OpenVoice and the CosyVoice, the error rate is low. So if basically have OpenVoice has 15 and Cozy has 18, about 19, but the Seed VC the only is lower than 12, the word count error rate, so which is great. They also did a lot of comparison within the VITS and also for different like characters. So also have a pretty nice result, right? You can see the numbers is actually a lot better than the VITS. So let's take a look. So this is a really cool sort of sound mix to produce a new sound that actually doesn't exist. So let's go back to Kaggle book. So first, we need to do a voice clone. So sorry, the git clone. Basically to clone this repo to Plachtaa seedvc.git, and then after that we just do a requirement install. So we just install this requirement. So one important thing is that in the Kaggle we do need to install protobuf. So protobuf needs to be updated or it's not going to work. So this is very important. And then we just create the run function to run the bash command within Python notebooks. Then we install ngrok. So it's basically this it's gonna do a tunnel the everything that's inside the Kaggle notebook to the public. So we talk about this a lot, so we don't cover that, but make sure you get an ngrok token from the ngrok.com. You get the token from the console. After that, you just do a mapping between the local notebook port, which is the Gradio localhost 7, 8, and 16. So make sure you map the ngrok public URL, which is the one we were using to do the demo, which is 1A-FB to local port. So which is the 1A FB. So you can see this 1FB. So this is a live demo. So you can see that's actually mapping to a local Gradio host. After that, we just make sure that we update the SeedVC app. This is the Gradio app. Make sure we update that to turn off the share Gradio. So make sure this is turned off. The share is turned off, or the Gradio, because Kaggle doesn't support Gradio, so you have to turn that off. So then you use ngrok to map it. So then run the python.app.py, and that's it. So then you basically see everything is spin up. So you have the model downloaded, and also when you start training, it will start inferencing, we'll see all the steps, basically the progress bar is here. So after that, you should be able to see this page, and then you just use the demos down below, or you can use your own demos. So you can see there are a couple of demos for the actual talk. The one we just saw is basically for the voice of the music. So you can actually also clone the music. They also provide a reference for chomp. So there's a chomp voice as well. Let's also like take a look at all the other sound, how that does those sound like. If you go to the this one, so basically I have a different soundtrack. You can see that's a different soundtrack. You can see what the first sound sounds like.
今夜的月光如此清亮，不做些什么真是浪费。
All right, and see that's the second sound.
今天我很荣幸，作为一个青藏高原的孩子。
Okay, and then we sound take a look how that mixed together. They start mixing together. Okay, let's click.
今夜的月光如此清亮，不做些什么真是浪费。
All right, so that's a pretty good too. Let's check the second one.
对我来讲是一种荣幸，但是也是压力蛮大的。不过我觉得是一种很好的一个挑战。
不记得大家记不记得，就是我们直播间有一个投稿，有个做喷火器的视频的哥哥。
Let's see how those mix together. So the inference is pretty good actually. It's not very slow. It's fairly quick. Okay, let's hear it out.
对我来讲是一种荣幸，但是也是压力蛮大的。不过我觉得是一种很好的一个挑战。
It's really nice. It's actually copied the accent as well. Let's hear the last one, which is the sound for chomp. Okay, and let's hear the second one, which is the chomp speech.
In short, we embarked on a mission to make America great again for all Americans.
Let's hear how those mix together.
Oh, I need another best little bedroom. Oh, I need another best little
It's not bad, actually. You can recognize this from chomp. So if you want to make the singing from chomp, just go back to the Kaggle.com. If you go to the Grado script, you can actually replace the TEIO, this voice, to chomp. So then you can actually let chomp voice to sing basically this song. It's called See You Again. So I won't demo in this video, but if you can try it for yourself. So that's it. They also provide a real-time GUI, which it doesn't support Grado, but you can also install that locally. So they mention it in their README, so you can also install that as well. So I think this is a really cool project. So if you guys feel this is helpful, please subscribe, like, or comment. Thank you so much. See you in the next one.